What's up, YouTube? Smoking Dank 5280. It is Thursday, the 30th, the day before Halloween, and we're gonna try to do some Drive Club this morning. See if we can get into an actual multiplayer lobby and actually race. While we wait for this to load and inevitably kick us out and not let us in. Wait, why are these just Drive Club trademarked? So I can do road circuits only, or I can play Drive Club. I bet you these ones down here just mean you won't connect at all. Let's see, what do we got? Hot Hatch Sports, Hyper Sports, Pagani's, Performance, Hot Hatch, Sports, Performance. I think that's what we're running today. Alright, 25 seconds. Let's get in this one. So, what happened today? Oh yeah, PlayStation 2.0 has been out for 2 days. And the big news, do not put your console into rest mode. Don't use the rest feature. Don't try it. Don't use the feature where it's like, oh, you can shut off your USB power to the controller so you don't waste energy or whatever they're trying to say. After 3 hours, don't do it. Don't leave your PlayStation on and let it kick itself off after 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever you have your power save settings to. Unfortunately, right now, because of this update, using those features or allowing your PlayStation to go into rest or a standby mode or power cycle itself off will soft brick your console. What does that mean? It means more than likely your console, when you go to turn it back on out of standby mode or rest mode, which is what we're calling it now, it won't boot back up. It'll just flash the orange LED at you. You'll be forced to hold your power button down for, I don't know, what is it, 10, 15, 20 seconds, 2 hours it feels like, and it'll shut down, and then you'll turn it back on. It'll go to check the file system or whatever, and then give you a nasty little warning about, you shouldn't do this. Don't unplug it or turn it off while it's trying to do something. And you'll look at the screen and say, fuck you, Sony, I didn't. Your piece of shit update caused this. But yeah, new update. Themes are working. Yay! You can download the YouTube app and you can watch YouTube. The problem with that app, glitchy. I shouldn't say glitchy. It works just fine, except for one glitch where you can't sign in. So you can't sign in under your YouTube account and actually look at your subscriptions, watch things based on what you like to watch, that kind of stuff. You're just kind of stuck sitting there looking and searching for shit and watching it, because when you go to sign in, and it might sign you in, it signed me in once, but it didn't load up any of my subscriptions. It's going to give you an error. It may tell you this service is unavailable right now. Whatever the message it gives you, it's not letting you sign in. Sony today apparently is just, we realize there's an issue and we're looking into it. So hopefully they look into it. Hopefully they get it fixed. What else do we have today? Oh, Sony CEO, what is it? Yoshi put out a statement today regarding Drive Club. They realize that Drive Club is having issues, and that people aren't connecting, and it's been a rocky launch. Shit, the launch was a year late, and rocky would have been the first week having issues. Some people connecting. This is just straight horseshit. I got into my first game, but if you can see that red thing going, there's been a problem communicating with the Drive Club servers. What that means, get out of my way, is that while we're in the race, I've noticed if you don't get kicked, the face-off challenges are now gone. Which are kind of fun to do in the races, because if you're not very good at driving games, which I'm not, the corner challenges will teach you racing lines. Kind of give you ideas of what they're expecting and how they're expecting you to handle corners in different situations. The speed zones are just kind of fun. The drifting, I can get drift points left and right just by coming into a corner retarded. Whoa! Somebody left the lobby. I will say this, I'm thinking it's less and less people leaving lobbies and more people just getting killed. Oh, you two just battle it out. That's crazy. They're on my same team and they're smacking each other. So anyway, back to their little statement about Drive Club. There should be another patch coming this week, which I would assume is today or tomorrow. But my hopes, I don't have high hopes for this next patch. I was able to play last night with friends, but it was two more people, and every other race it felt like somebody was getting booted out, somebody was getting kicked in the middle of a session. Error after error after error of can't connect to other players, there's no events at this time. It really was just, I think we spent more time in loading screens than we actually spent racing, which is sad for, I bought a racing game, not a loading screen game. But when it works, it's fun. When it works, it's really fun. It's a fun game when it works. Kind of like what I was telling myself about Battlefield 4 last year. You dick, what is wrong with you? See, and this is what we get. We get morons. We're on the same team. We're both on the red team, and he thinks he's got to fucking defend his 5th place position. Yeah? Defend it, asshole. If I can get past you, put you into a wall or something. Come on. And see, dickheads do this. They want to battle their own team, and the only thing they're doing is letting the other team get further and further ahead. Because you're too stupid to realize what team is. Instead of slamming each other, you should be letting us drift off each other, and we can go, or draft off each other, and go faster and faster and catch these people. But no, that might make too much fucking sense, huh? Anyway. Morons. Anyway. Fun fucking week if you own a PS4, that's for sure. With the update all screwy, Destiny was all screwy trying to get loaded up and everything. Driveclub, I mean, this is just Sony's retarded kid that just can't get it right, you know? No offense to those that are mentally challenged or anything. You were born that way. Evolution programmed it this way, that it's just gonna fuck up. I mean, I get that they didn't mean to, but whew. Yeah, and then the 2.0 update. So let's see, what did we learn this week? Don't put your PlayStation into rest mode or try any new features when Sony releases a patch. Don't expect new apps to work, especially from big ass companies like YouTube and Sony collaborating, and they can't get their fucking, the app that just plays and lets us sign in. How difficult can that be to get it right? I mean, what the hell? And it's not like these are little companies. These are big, massive companies that have the money to do testing and get it right. Anyway, I don't know how far into this I clicked that that record button. It only gives you 15 minutes. Whoa, there was the end of the race. 6th, 7th place dropped out. Bunch of did not finishes. Did the team win? Hopefully we did. Off to go play around in the joys of what is update week and just PlayStation screwing up week. But if you liked the video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and we'll get some more up here soon. Let's see. Come on, we get to the end of this race. Let's finish up. Hey. Cannot operate the PS4 with your voice now. Wasn't trying to. Alright. Thanks for watching. Like I said, if you liked the video, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Go lose another race. Pagani's, oh god.